सी यारी, अपने तो दो ही ठिकाने हैं, वैकुंठ दुनिया निराकारी। धुंधला सा अंधियारा है, दीपक से उजियारा होगा। ये आँख भी तन का दीपक है, ये ज्ञान जीवन दीपक होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। हर शिव की याद रहेगी तब आँखों में समाया वो होगा। हम धन्य तभी बन पाएंगे जब ऐसा प्रिय जीवन होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा।
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
आज सोने के सागर बाप दादा चारों ओर की सर्व स्नेही बच्चों को देख रहे। हर एक स्नेही बच्चों के मुहूर्त में रूहानी पर्सनालिटी की झलक देख रहे। बाहर के रूप में तो साधारण पर्सनालिटी वाले, लेकिन रूहानी पर्सनालिटी में सबसे नंबर 1 है दुनिया में। अनेक प्रकार की पर्सनालिटीज गाई जाती है। शरीर की भी पर्सनालिटी, कोई विशेषता की भी पर्सनालिटी, और कोई विशेष पोजीशन की भी पर्सनालिटी। लेकिन आप सबके चेहरे पर चलन में कौन सी पर्सनालिटी है? प्योरिटी की पर्सनालिटी, प्योरिटी पर्सनालिटी है। जितना जितना जो प्योर है उतनी उनकी पर्सनालिटी न सिर्फ दिखाई देती है लेकिन अनुभव होती है। सभी अपने रूहानी पर्सनालिटी को अनुभव करते हो। आप जैसी पर्सनालिटी सत्युग से अब तक
से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Transform the atmosphere with volcanic yoga tapasya, great tapaswi form. Just as the sun gives the experience of light and many other perishable attainments, in the same way, you children, through your great tapaswi form, have to give the experience of the rays of attainment. For this, first of all, increase your account of accumulation, just as the rays of the sun spread everywhere. In the same way, you have to be in the stage of a master almighty authority, and you will experience the rays of powers and specialities spreading everywhere. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 13. Transform the atmosphere with volcanic yoga tapasya. Today's topic, great tapaswi form. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Is everyone okay? Everyone well? Yes? Avyakti Parivar and Parivar, what should I say? I cannot say Vyakta Parivar, right? Those who are present here in Toronto, I must really give congratulations and, of course, my good wishes. That whole day, full weekend, hundreds came. They had Brahma Bhojan, Taidaki, all had long day. So I was telling them there won't be many, but still hall is almost full, right? So I must give congratulations that you all come and be present here. So we use the word Tyag, Tapasya and Seva. You all must have heard from Baba's Murli that Tapasya requires renunciation, because you won't be able to be just sit, because your intellect and mind will go towards many things. In renunciation, it's not I leave everything. Brahma Baba did Tyag, renunciation. There is one renunciation of, we call it saints, sages, sadhus. They leave home, they just run away. We have nothing to do with the world. World is a dream. It's all false. So they do tyag of their kind. But Brahma Baba's renunciation was very royal. When he had recognition of Baba, Shiv Baba, recognition of what he has come to create and relationship with Shiv Baba, he felt renunciation, what to do with business and everything. And of course, with the age, since a year or two, he was thinking of winding up. Because if you are successful, some can, out of greed, continue because I'm successful, I can make money. Why should I discontinue, right? And there are some, they will say, but I have so much, I have enough, lot, so why should I continue? Right? It's always like that. If you are successful, some can keep doing it. I remember that one of the doctor I had to go, he was like 76 or something. Generally, they think of retiring. He said, I'm really happy to retire, but my patients won't let me, or even the system, the insurance company, everyone. And because he's so good, everyone recommends to go to him. So his number of patients are maximum. Even his body is old, but his experience is vast. So then he will talk to me and he say, what do you think and how should I do that I don't disappoint the system and also the patients? So anyway, I said, well, it's up to you how you're feeling, coming from home, standing. And these days, that in medical, one of the struggle doctors go through is computer because they have to have everything online. Now, this person never was expert, or so he's struggling every time with his computer and then calling his assistant, well, help me this, help me that. So anyway, later on he said, yeah, this is what my plan is, maybe I will. So Brahma Baba was successful. He had a lot of buildings and good family, and good business means they invest, and but then he had also a partner. So Brahma Baba, his renunciation was not to leave everything, but create a trust and let the trust take care of everything. But for himself, he told his partner, you take half because you are partner. He said, no, but you had been more, he was more, Brahma Baba was more successful. He said, okay, you take extra, but I think we need to divide and I want to use my share in God's work. So renunciation, trusteeship, and also later on to say that everything is used in worthwhile way. Not I leave, okay, you do whatever you all do. And these days you all must have heard lot of people, uh, very important people going into Hare Krishna, they renounce everything, they go to another ashram, they renounce everything because they have so much, so much. But their renunciation again is like someone recently built very, very big Hare Krishna temple. The richest person in the sense of business, the big company, vehicle. I don't want to mention names and all that, but lot actually are doing that. And they just want to do sadhana, so go to Vrindavan, go to Ayodhya, different places. and they just live there a simple life and are very happy about it. But the way Brahma Baba, I always observe, his renunciation was left. He didn't, after that, Brahma Baba, when he renounced and he formed a trust, two words he never used, mine or I gave this wealth. What's going on with it? No. So then, like, he began with tapasya. Because if you leave everything, then also thought might come. What's happening with it? Are people using properly or not? Because pull will be there of any kind, whether you leave it or whether you have it. But the way he did it, I really found that very elevated way or Satoguni way is that he formed a trust and trust was given the task, and then he just, because trust also has to use it for taking care of yagya or unlimited family. He had 4 or 5 buildings, very big buildings. So he started children class, different activities at that time in each building. So he saw that everything is being used. And 8 young Kumaris were in the trust. And those were Dadis later on, right? The founding members, we call them. Sutyag. But there is another word which is very connected in path of bhakti. Jap tap. That jap is like chanting. So you must have seen some of the devotees. They chant all the time. They will say Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, whatever. You have seen many. So tap could also be, they make it very intense. For us, tapasya is something where internally also you are stable, maybe in one thought, maybe, like for me, sometimes some mornings, 1 month, I just say, only peace. Baba, you are ocean of peace, and I am peaceful. And it's so many beautiful, intense experiences come, not of peace, but if we are peaceful, then what kind of power, what kind of service, what kind of feelings? It's like you start exploring it. 1 hour, 2 hour in the morning, because it's only morning 2 hours. You cannot have 2 hours during day without any activity or any phone call. But morning is our time, right? Between 2:30 up to 5 or whatever. So tap is like be in that experience. It's like fire. It's like heat. But also you all know that the temperature, the fever is also called tap, right? Mm. That's in Gujarati. Tau, yeah? In Sindhi also they use this word. But basically when body is heat, there is no heat in the body. Actually fever is considered to be very good, because that's giving you the signal there is something in the body. So people take aspirin and just try to suppress the fever. But if you allow it and then you know what's the cause, is this infection in the body, is this something? But most of the people who have fever, let's take Tylenol, let's take it, and then it comes back. Or there is something else you could have investigated maybe in the body. So they always say that fever is the sign of some something in the body being expressed. So tap for us is definitely we have to look at. Today we were talking about, then Baba said, okay, Marjiva, if I leave body and I am given another 10 minutes, what I will think. Oh, I didn't told about this to this one. I was supposed to mention this to them. So one time, other sister from California and myself, we both were going in the hospital for a few days. So she said, kind of sorted out everything if I don't come back or whatever. I said, I don't wait until I have to go to hospital. I, I have learned from very beginning. Yes, if I have to take care of certain things, because I am cared, Baba's trustee for many things. But since I think beginning Baba, the way Baba taught me, it's not only I know anything alone. There is always someone who will know that this is this. So that my intellect is not pulled. Oh, I kept something, this was valuable, but nobody knows. So that thought will go. But there are some, they say, why we have to think so much, right? I said, either you think now or in the end, the thought will come anyway. So everything, okay, there are certain things we take care, we say Baba's. There are certain personal things we use it. You say, okay, this, but also, so making will is another thing, but also practically at your house or wherever you are, there should be nothing which other person doesn't know. Or kind of assignment. No, otherwise intellect will go. Intellect will be pulled definitely, right? So tapasya, connect with renunciation and follow. It was yesterday when Baba said, footstep of Brahma Baba. Kadam me padam, and that is Baba's kadam. Because if we do it everything accurately, then definitely you will find that Brahma Baba not ever said I and mine, but also it was done in such a way. It will be how many years? Yeah, 80? 87? 87 years. So people speculate, oh, he had so much money, until now it's being used. Some say, oh, maybe he put it in bank, so it's the interest. He didn't do anything. Baba said, I change ordinary diamonds into real diamonds. All of his children are real diamonds, right? So many worldwide are inspired by Baba's renunciation, and they do renunciation every day in YouTube. 20 sisters surrender ceremony. Madhuban 480 had surrender ceremony. So of course, there are a lot of transaction which happens. So the value of whatever he used, his money was used as such imperishable, unlimited, maybe his truth, his bhavna, whatever, that for 87 years. Yajna, if you see in India, of course, you all are also growing. In India, can't believe. 15,000 mothers in Shantivan doing tapasya for 5 days. 15,000. You all must be hearing, no? You know there is something called Madhuban News. So every day, but it's in Hindi. It's not in English. But if you hear the surrender ceremonies, even the programs which they are doing now, of course involved with some things with the government too, means not with government, but government's projects, they also do it. So renunciation, the prosperity of that renunciation, no one can say I don't have anything because I gave everything to Baba. I also gave everything to Baba. But then you are trustee of so much, so much. So these are kind of deep aspects. But then, so our homework of Tapaswi, image of Tapasya. Your image shows your concentration, your peace. Even sometimes Lokik people, you are amongst them, you are traveling with some people, they immediately comment on that. Because there is a kind of stillness in the personality, right? Otherwise, we look here, this is very good, that's very good, that's very good. We don't look here, there. We are even, whether it's your, Baba called it spiritual personality. So our homework is, as the sun gives the experience of light, they say that you can have any kinds of light, but without sunlight, this universe can't survive. Because the heat of the sun, the light of the sun, because it has connection with clouds, it has connection with rain, lot of, and then Baba was saying many other perishable attainments. In the same way, you children, through your great Tapaswi form, have to give the experience of the rays of attainment. For this, first of all, increase your account of accumulation. Just as you have to be in the stage of Master Almighty authority, you will experience the rays of powers and specialities spreading everywhere. So you sit and you be that, and then the light and the rays will be spreading all over the world. So each one of us, we will, tomorrow is little bit easy day, right? So during traffic control, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, think of a point and be in a tapasya form. And that will definitely emerge. By the night time, it will be a different experience. Oh, Shanti.
बाबा की आशाओं की बनी तस्वीर रूहानी है, करते रहे पूरी हर आज्ञा हमने ठानी है। बाबा की आशाओं की बनी तस्वीर रूहानी है, करते रहे पूरी हर आज्ञा हमने ठानी है। बड़ों के आशीषों की ये तो मेहरबानी है, मीठे सुरों की बनी सरगम सबको सुनानी है।
तो जैसे ड्राइवर होता है उनकी वैल्यू तब है जब कार है, कार की वैल्यू तब है जब ड्राइवर है। संबंध है गहरा कार और ड्राइवर का। वैसे ही आत्मा इस शरीर को चलाने वाली है, तो शरीर की वैल्यू भी तब है, आत्मा की वैल्यू भी तब है। पार्ट हो जाता है, बड़ा वैल्यू पार्ट, वैल्यूएबल पार्ट। कहते ना ये तो हीरो पार्ट है इसका, जिसका इतने जन्म जन्म से शरीर के साथ इतना गहरा संबंध है, तो थोड़ा थोड़ा उनमें मोह पड़ता जाता है, बढ़ता जाता है मोह। देखो कई ऐसे हैं जो मरने से, शरीर छोड़ने से डरते हैं। कितना भी कोई बीमार हो जाएगा, कोशिश करेगा बचने की। डॉक्टर्स वगैरह के कितना भी खर्चा करके भी बच जावे, चाहे बूढ़ा भी हो, परंतु सब जगह सब दुनिया में रहे। शरीर है ना, शरीर से संबंध है गहरा, ये मोह है अंदर। तो बाबा कहते हैं बच्चे इस देह से, देह के जो संबंधी है उनसे भी मोह रहते हैं, ब्लड कनेक्शन। क्योंकि अगर इधर मोह है देह देह के संबंध, देह के पदार्थों में, तो शिव बाबा से योग कैसे लग सकता है? बुद्धि उस तरफ घूमती रहेंगी, राजयोगी नहीं बन सकेगा। तो ये जो बंधन है मोह का, वो खत्म होना चाहिए। क्योंकि निश्चय बुद्धि वैजंती, जिन बच्चों को एक बारी निश्चय हो गया मेरा बाबा, मैं बाबा का, पहचान लिया, जान लिया, तो बुद्धि में अगर नैनों में बाबा ही बसता है, तो ये देह देह का संबंध टूटता है जरूर, उसको तोड़ना आता है। वो अपन को मोल्ड करता है, बुद्धि को, स्वभाव को, संस्कार को, उनका मोल्ड हो जाता है। मोड़ना, जैसे कोई कार में ड्राइवर बैठा होता है, तो कहते हैं ये ड्राइवर बड़ा होशियार है, किसमें होशियार है, उसको कार को मोड़ना बहुत अच्छा आता है। कभी कभी पहाड़ों में जाते हैं नहीं, तो कहते हैं होशियार ड्राइवर चाहिए पहाड़ों के लिए, क्योंकि उसे उसमें मोड़ बहुत आते हैं। तो जो होशियार ड्राइवर होता है वो मोड़ बहुत सहज सहज मोड़ लेता है। वैसे ही जिसको मोड़ना आता है, अपने संस्कार को दे अभिमान, ये है मुख्य मोड़। बाबा कहते हैं नहीं, दे नहीं, तुम दे ही हो। अब दे ही हूं, मोड़ना पड़ेगा अपने को। अगर दे अभिमान में रहे फिर तो फेल हो जाएंगे, नहीं, बंधन टूटेंगे नहीं, क्लेवर नहीं बन सकेंगे, होशियार नहीं बन सकेंगे। इसलिए बाबा टीचर के संबंध से पढ़ाई ऐसी पढ़ा रहे हैं जिसमें बच्चे इतने होशियार हो जाए जो उनको अपने गाड़ी को, संस्कारों को मोड़ना आवे, बदलना आवे, जिसको कहते हैं स्व परिवर्तन से विश्व परिवर्तन। मोड़, बड़े बड़े मोड़ आते हैं। बाबा भी कई बारी बताते हैं कि बच्चे जितने आप आगे आएंगे, होशियार बनेंगे, उतने माया के मोड़ बहुत आएंगे। पर डरना नहीं है, न मौत से डरना है, न परिस्थितियों से डरना है। कई प्रकार की परिस्थितियां आती है, मोड़ आती है, तो होशियार ड्राइवर के लिए मोड़ना सहज है। इसलिए तोड़ना, मोड़ना उनका आधार है, जोड़ना। जितना शिव बाबा से आपका संबंध बढ़ता जाएंगे, इतने बंधन टूटते जाएंगे। इसके लिए कभी उदास नहीं रहना, अभी तक मेरा ये बंधन नहीं टूटा, अभी मेरा ये भाव स्वभाव नहीं बदला। कभी कभी उदासी आ जाती है अपने को देख के, इतने टाइम से मैं चला हूं, चली हूं, तो न मेरा कोई कर्म बंधन टूटा है पूरा, नहीं मेरा कोई भाव स्वभाव पुराना छूटा है, मोड़ पूरा नहीं आया है। बाबा कहते हैं जितना जोड़ेंगे उतना टूटेगा, जितना और इतना, हिसाब ही हिसाब है। उदासी की कोई बात नहीं है, उदास ना हो जाना कभी। सिर्फ पढ़ाई में इतना आप ध्यान जितना देंगे, बुद्धि आपकी सुप्रीम सोल से जितनी जुड़ेंगी, बीज है नहीं, तो जोड़ जोड़ने से उनसे योगी बनेंगे। तो योगी जो है उनके बंधन सहज टूट जाते हैं, कट जाते हैं। कई समझते हैं कि देखो हमको बाल बच्चों का भी बंधन हुआ, स्त्री का बंधन हुआ, घर का बंधन है। बाबा क्या इसका उत्तर देता है? आप रचता हो, बंधन काहे का समझते हो? ये तो आपकी रचना है हद की, उनको भी उससे लगाए लो, सहज बात है। जैसे आप आत्मा ने जोड़त जोड़ी है, उनकी भी जुड़ाए लो, कितना सहज है। तो मोह टूट जाएगा, बाबा का बच्चा है, बाबा की बच्ची है, बाबा का सब कुछ है। तो बाबा को बीच में लाने से, जिसका बाबा से प्यार है, जोड़ है, वो जो अपनी रचना भी है, उनकी भी जोड़ उनसे जुड़ा लेते हैं।
क्या निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा हमें।
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. Yes, so we have a very special day coming up on 15th of August. So, Vyakti Parivar, you are invited celebrating the beautiful life of an divine angel. Join us for grand birthday celebration of our dear Mohini Didi. So Tuesday, August 15th, Vyakti Parivar, we will start from 5 p.m. is arriving time, 5 p.m. of course here in Toronto. All Baba's children are invited, and all those who cannot come in Sakar form, please do join in Vyakti Parivar Zoom or YouTube of Vyakti Parivar. So we will also do transmission on Zoom and YouTube. So you all are welcome to join. Please save the date and time. And we will include the Vyakti Parivar series together with the program. Shanti. So tomorrow is Monday, and our schedule from Amritwala 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Evening meditation will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, meditation, English series, and Vyakti journey. So now let's do meditation first. Avik Murli. Welcome to Vyakti Journey. Avik Murli is from 1969, speaking to the heart of an angel.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 8th of June, 1971. Three things are needed in life: nourishment, happiness, and treasures. When giving sustenance, you have to make something that is small grow big. And there are other souls who are not able to finish their old sanskars with their own power. Do you become their helpers and help them to destroy their sins? Are you carrying out all three tasks? What are the three images for these three tasks. At the time when you create new divine sanskars in another soul, you become the embodiment of knowledge. And at the time when you give sustenance, there is the need of being the embodiment of both mercy and love. If you do not have mercy, there cannot be any love. So at the time of giving sustenance, you must be merciful and the embodiment of love. And at the same time, when you're inspiring the destruction of the old sanskars of someone, you must be the embodiment of power. And secondly, instead of being authoritative, you must have spiritual authority. Until you stabilize yourself in spiritual authority, you will not be able to inspire them to destroy their sins. On the path of ignorance, in order to make others renounce their weaknesses, you become authoritative. Here, you must not become bossy, but you have to stabilize yourselves in spiritual authority. If you do not stabilize yourselves in the spiritual authority, you are not able to inspire them to destroy their old sanskars. You especially have the inculcation of the spiritual authority in the form of power. You carry out these three tasks through these virtues. If you are lacking spiritual authority, although you are able to give sustenance, you are unable to destroy their sanskars. If there is just love and mercy, you cannot carry out the task of destruction. If there is no love or mercy, you cannot carry out the task of giving sustenance. If there is greater spiritual authority and less mercy, you are not such a great helper in giving sustenance. However, if someone is a helper in helping to destroy the sins of others and yet is not knowledgeful, he is not able to inspire the creation of new sanskars. Some have one special virtue and others have another special virtue. However, all three are needed. If there is equality in all three in a practical way, you can very easily attain success. Otherwise, if something is lacking, it takes time to attain the complete success that you should attain. In order to carry out all three tasks, you must have the aim of being the embodiment of all these main virtues. There shouldn't be anything lacking in that. Then you will be able to bring the time closer. You have to bring about this equality. Baba has equality in all the virtues he has, whereas some of you have the speciality of one virtue and others the speciality of another virtue. So there is a difference. What gift has Bap Dada come to give? What is the gift from the incorporeal father and what is the gift from the corporeal father? You have received both the gifts. Is the gift from each of them the same or are they different gifts? All of you have received the gift. you have received a gift from both Baap and Dada. The gift for all the souls, the fortune of the kingdom of heaven, is received by all the souls. But those special children who are very loving and are cooperative in all tasks receive their own special individual gifts from both fathers. Acha, we will continue tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So now we will remember Baba, we'll take Drishti from Didi, and we have our Avyakti Parivar angel here who will be singing live in Sakar form. She's here in Toronto and we are happy to hear her while remembering Baba and taking Drishti from Didi. Om Shanti.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, knowing you can't fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I have a dream, a fantasy to help me through reality. And my destination, Baba Baba, makes it worth a while. Pushing through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream, I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder, Baba Baba, of a fairy tale, you can take the future, knowing you can't fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I do. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I'll cross the stream. I have a dream.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.